Alright, so I got some requests to do some Magic the Gathering gameplay videos, so it's going to be me with my Mono Blue Merfolk against my brother piloting his black-white tokens. So, he doesn't really play that often, but I convinced him to play a few games for the, for the audience. We'll just do a 2 out of 3 here. Sideboard optional, if you want to sideboard after the games. Let's go ahead and roll, see who goes first. And that is a 20 on my end. And that is a 37 on his end, so I think I'll go first. Alright. Not really digging these sleeves, I just kind of came through with the deck box, but they're better than the pieces of crap that I had on there before. Actually, so I can just starting to move this table around too much. Make sure it's still all in frame, and I think for the most part it is, yeah. We'll try and announce our plays so everyone can hear everything. And that's going to be a mulligan for me down to 6.
I'll stay.
Alright. Let's hope my 6 looks a little bit better. I had no land in that hand. I'll keep.
I'll start. I play Urborg. Tap. Inquisition.
Alright, so I got Mutavault, Island, and Aether Vial, and 2 Mirror Rajiri.
Aether Vial.
Okay. Mine?
Go ahead.
Draw. Mutavault, pass. So that's not good. Taking my Aether Vial pretty much removes, I mean, I do have 3 more copies in the deck, but it's definitely a hindrance.
Tapped.
Go for an island. Play Silvergill, revealing Marrow as the additional cost. Yeah, go ahead. Allow me to draw a card.
Okay.
And go to pass.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Go down to 16.
Okay.
Ramez.
Okay. Untap, draw. Just gonna go for an island here and paper snag to your hand, and you'll take 1 damage. And animate Mutavault. Get in for 4. Pass turn.
Ramez again.
Okay.
And
Untap. Draw. Play an island and Mirror Rajiri, giving my Silvergill +1/+1.
path.
Okay, go for a basic. So actually that's exile, sorry. So that's not good. Go to pass. Okay. So we don't have any unwanted interruptions to the recording. If we do, we'll just keep going, it doesn't matter.
Bitter Blossom.
Resolves. Tokens are over there. Just sitting in that stack.
Can attack with Grimaz and a cat.
So I'll be taking, that's 4 points of damage? Oh, the cats are 1/1s, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 points. Go to 16.
Go.
Draw. And that's not going to help me out much. Mara. Okay. Fetch that basic. So I'm pretty much done in this game. Didn't draw any of my cheaper lords. Took my Aether Vial, and he keeps padding my my other lord, which would allow me to actually tap those Brimaz whenever I play a Merfolk. So I'm pretty much done for in this game. I'll just still try and find a line of play. I have not yet played a basic for turn or a land for turn, so I will drop an island and pay 3. Let's go into Thassa.
Okay.
And go to pass. So yeah, not looking great for me. And upkeep, that's a point of damage off Bitter Blossom and a fairy token. As he tries to find the fairy token, it'll be towards the front. There we go. Let's go ahead and take that down to 10.
Draw. Intangible Virtue.
Yeah, so we're pretty much dead here. Not much I can really do. So he's crashing in for a total of 5 whenever he gets his other cat soldier out here. Oh, sorry. 7. Already forgetting about that intangible virtue. Alright. And I don't know that I can afford to block it. Okay, take 7, go to 9. You'll have to use dice for the fairy token. We only have one of them. My turn? Okay. So, yeah, so I'm pretty much dead here. Draw, upkeep, scry. I'll scry that to the bottom. Now draw. And yeah, we're dead. Pass. Because 2 rogues drops to 9 life.
Yes.
So.
So you want everything? Except for, one of those.
Okay, so I've got 2, 4,
And
6,
cat
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 coming at me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Alright, what I'll do, so animate Mutavault,
Where's that other cat?
and I'll block one of the cats with a 2/2. And I'll block Ramaz with my Silver Gill.
Okay, so this dice. And you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so I take 6, I go to 3. Come on. Scry. And it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to go into an island and I'll Vapor Snag the Brimaz, dealing him 1 point of damage and passing the turn. So I'm dead. He's got lethal on board here and I have no way to block it. Yeah, we're good. So game 1 goes to black-white tokens. We'll see y'all game 2 after sideboard. Alright, so we're here for game 2, post sideboard. Not a lot of changes were made to the deck. I'm obviously not going to explain them with my opponent sitting right here. This isn't Star City Games. I don't like to give unfair advantages, but I'll tell you that my brother decided to sideboard nothing in this matchup. So it's a little bit worrying. But let's hope I do better here. Maybe I won't have to mulligan down to 6, or God forbid 5. Maybe I'll get a decent opening hand. Maybe I can actually get a Lord into play this game. You know, stuff that I just kind of hope.
Nah.
Alright.
Always has to shuffle my deck.
I'll be able to play this time. And I'm mulliganing down to 6. And it's a shame. Yep, but it's the right course of action.
I have to mulligan as well.
Alright, so we're both going down to 6.
One
So-
shock land in hand.
I had exactly one basic island and no 1-drops. I had a couple of lords in play, but when I typed the next few cards in my library, I wasn't getting a land until 3 turns later, and it was a Mutavault.
I could have played a shock land, thought seized him. Not a very fun first turn for me.
Yeah. Going to 16 on your first turn isn't exactly the most fun play to make. Although sometimes it can be useful if you're playing like a storm deck, or you're playing any combo deck. You know, you don't mind going to 16 just to take away an essential part of the combo. Like taking a Pyromancer's Ascension from a storm deck's first hand is, that's obviously a good play. But against Merfolk, it doesn't really do a whole lot.
Either Vial.
Yeah, it does. It can take Aether Vial. Alright, so let's see how our 6 cards look. Come on, let it be keepable. And I can keep mine.
No land.
Ooh, down to 5. Okay, we might just see a third game out of this.
Stop shuffling my deck. I blame him for this.
Hey, it's allowed.
It's a jerk move.
Yeah, this is interesting. So I'll see what I can do with it. Don't know how well this is going to come out on camera, but I'll try showing my hand off to him a little bit. It's not the most ideal opening hand, but it's something that I can use. Alright. Down to 5 on black-white tokens. Good to keep.
It's doable.
Alright, so Mutavault and pass. Ooh. Okay, Martial Arts taking me down to 19. No, I like that I see in his deck he does happen to run Urborg as well as fetch lands. If you have an opening hand of an Urborg and a couple of fetches, you don't necessarily have to sack and go find another land if you just need the black mana. It turns them all into usable swamps. I really think Urborg is an amazing card. I wish they would do something like that for other colors. I would love to see one for every single color of mana, but I highly doubt Wizards will ever print any more cards like Urborg. Or specifically Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. I think there actually is a land called just straight up Urborg. That's a completely different thing.
As long as they don't make an island one.
Oh, I would use that. You know it.
I know.
I don't think they would ever print one to make every land and play an island in addition to its other types, because that would just Merfolk decks and Island Walk decks everywhere would just go off on it. Alright, so back to me. I'm going to play an island, and I'm going to Spreading Seeds, the Godless Shrine. Turning into an island, I get to draw one, pass. So let's go ahead and just put that underneath there.
Really stalled me.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Oh, that's a nice one. Cavern of Souls, I'll declare Merfolk. Pay 2. Let's go into a Lord of Atlantis. Pass. I can tap that one color of any color for the Cavern declare. Go ahead.
He also gets 1/1.
No, all other Merfolk. He was literally rotted into a Merfolk, and the newer versions say all other.
Okay.
So he's still just a 2/2.
Nazis.
Alright, so hand reveals Master of Waves, Mana Leak, and Devil Island. Alright. I think he took Master of Waves mainly because he knew that it would give me a bigger field presence as well as pump my Mutavault a little bit more. So, probably the best choice to take there. I don't know why I'm trying to explain the plays. I'm sure my viewers are more than capable of understanding. Main phase, Path to Exile. Okay, I'll go find myself a basic island. And let's hope I can draw a creature off the top. Alright, so untap, draw, and I have an island. What I will do is I'll use the cavern and I will animate the Mutavault, and I'll get in for 2. And I'll pass.
Just leave a chapel.
Okay.
He still has. I have to do it.
Mentally?
There it is. You tap 3 land for that.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for catching that.
Had to get out of the way though. You still had that.
Mine?
Yes.
Alright, untap. Draw. I will play Master of Waves to give me 1 elemental. Not the most exciting of plays, but gives me some board presence. And then I'll animate the Mutavault. Get in for 3. And I don't know. I believe I did play a land this turn, so years. Let's bring my Mutavault back here. So not the most exciting sequence of plays from either side of the table right now. We're not really drawing into what we would really like to draw into, but I think I can make do with what I have. The protection from red on Master Wave doesn't exactly do me a lot of good here, unfortunately.
Bit of awesome.
Okay. Resolves.
Flashback.
Alright. Alright, so that's worrisome. I think I can pull out of it.
That's a 2-1 and that's a 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine?
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. I'll just play an island. And I'll animate the Mutable Vault. Get in there for 3.
I take 3 down to 9.
And I pass the turn.
Where's 9 at? Fine, 9 and 6.
There you go. And upkeep, ping, and token.
To my left.
Yep. Goes to 8.
A little bit concerned right now. I think I have to check. I didn't draw you, did I?
I don't believe so.
Tempting. Cavern is a 3/3, right?
Mutable Vault?
Mutable Vault, I mean.
He's no longer animated.
When it
It's
becomes
just,
a creature.
yeah, it'll be a 3/3 once it's
Okay.
a creature.
Best bet. Intangible Virtue.
Remand. It goes back to your hand, and I get to draw a card.
Okay. Intangible Virtue.
Okay. All your tokens get +1/+1 vigilance.
4.
Take. Drop to 16. Mine.
Yes.
Untap. Draw. So not exactly the play that I wanted to see, but Spreading Sea is one of the isolated chapels. Draw 1, and that does not help me either. So the play that I'm going to have to make here. Going to animate the Mutable Vault. And go ahead and crash in for 3.
Block.
Okay. So at least I keep his army down. Second main. Aether Vial.
Okay.
And go to pass.
Go down life.
So he drops to 7. I'm still sitting at 16. So I may not have this game won. The fact that he's going to be able to hit me for 4 flying vigilance every turn, and I'm not going to be able to get in for any damage at the moment.
Correction.
It's not going to be very good for me. Johnny, that's that one. Gold main.
Yes.
Alright, so what's...
1, 2, -2. -1.
Okay, your dice are right there, dude.
Just similar ones.
No. I have dice if you need to use them.
I need some dice.
Alright.
Gets 1 counter. You get a 1 counter.
And you get a 1/1 counter.
It's gonna get worse when we have 2 of these guys out.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm facing 6 flying vigilant.
6.
Take, drop to 10. And there's not really anything in my deck that can help me here. Aside from drawing into a lord to get me some island walk. Mine?
Yes.
So, untap, upkeep, This gets a charge counter. Draw. And this is not the play that I wanted to make, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Silver Gilt Adept. I don't have a Merfolk to reveal, so I will pay the additional 3. Draw. And that's not what I needed either. So I'm pretty much facing lethal on board next turn. I mean, I'll survive by a small margin.
What do you want? I can do it again.
Yeah, I know.
He's at 3.
Gotta pass. Okay, so he drops a 6. He gets a second fairy token.
I have another die.
Yeah. Alright, so there's 2 tokens. One has a 1/1 counter.
And to make it worse, Spectral Procession.
In response, I will Swan Song, counter target enchantment, instant, or sorcery, and its controller gets a 2/2 bird.
I want my bird.
Okay.
Close at 3/3.
Yeah.
Vigilance.
Swan Song is actually one of the cards I set into the matchup, hoping I could use it to stop his Bitter Blossom or Intangible Virtue from coming down.
I need one of me.
Okay.
Good on 2. And I need another counter for the other one.
We can just say that they. Oh, that's right. Only one of them has a 1/1 counter.
This bird gets a 1/1 counter as well.
So this is like a very confusing looking fairy token.
Yeah, this is the number of them. This is each one's individual counters. We need more of them.
Yeah.
Cool, you gave me a 4/4 bird. I'm swinging for, let's see, 4, 8, 12.
And that's lethal. I'm dead.
This one can attack this.
In hand I had a Vapor Snag, and I wasn't going to draw much.
Whose dice are whose?
So Lord would have been good to have.
This one's mine.
But, yeah, so that was Merfolk versus Black White Tokens. Hopefully I can come to y'all with some other gameplay videos in the future. I know there was a lot of interest in my, or not a lot, but a little bit of interest in my Mono Black Devotion build, so I'll hopefully do a game with that soon. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Take care.
I actually started a game with